I'm back. I'm back in Multiplex after my defeat in the Warzone singles tournament. Probably the biggest upset that's ever happened. I've spent some years in Tibet with Shaolin monks studying, getting ready for my comeback. And you know what? I found myself a partner. We've been talking for a few years actually, and it was only recently where he said, "Well, what if we be a team?" You know, because it was like the perfect idea. It was pretty much the only guy I would ask to be my partner, and he turns out to be one of those great champions of the fan leagues. And how about we just let's add him in. Let's see what people say.
What up? Yo, what's going on?
I'm guessing he's back. Hey, Michael.
It's a dog-eat-dog world. I like the taste of dog. I'm here. Let's do this.
I can't top that. Listen, we're a concept, and this is what we're going to do. You know, only 4 or 5 people in probably the entire family, probably the entire world, are going to get our reference to our title. But you know what? Let's just begin. We're not going to focus on the next 2-3 matches down the line. Let's focus on this match right now. And I'm just ready. I'm pumped. Michael, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Hey, Nick. How's it going, bud?
Oh man, it's match time.
I know. Finally, you know, it's been forever, but we're finally going to have our first match in a team league. This is great. The Iron Eagles. We're going to make our debut. We're going to take the world by storm. It's going to be awesome. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, we are.
Who are we playing?
Crap. We're playing Michael Campbell and Jake Maringoni in our first round.
Okay, who do we piss off? Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, oh my God, I just lost to that guy in the face off tournament. I'm gonna play him again. Do I owe someone money? Like, do they want to like? Do I need to give someone like a firstborn? Like, I'll get a baby. I'll go find. You can get a baby. I can find a baby, and I will give him a baby, like or money or whichever one's more. I don't know which one's more valuable, but it's
well, you know, this is why I don't go to Vegas. It's because of these kind of roles right here. Mm. But anyways, okay, look, you know, we're new. We've got, you know, there's very little, if not zero pressure on us. True. You know, because we're just sort of here. We're like, and those guys, man, they're already the top choice of, you know, everyone's to win the title. So, you know, I mean, yeah, they may be going one match at a time, but they've got the pressure on them.
Keep talking.
So, yeah.
Keep talking.
So they've, you know, we're upstarts. Our knowledge is very balanced. You know a lot of things I don't. I know a lot of things you don't, and I think we collaborate extremely well. Yes. So I think, you know, we can just hop right into this league, and, you know, as long as we keep level heads and, you know, get off to a good start and get some good spins under our belts, then we'll be good to go and off to the races. So, you know,
all right.
You know, we're just going to have a good time. Yep. We're going to play, you know, we're going to play our game, and, you know, maybe we can knock down the Giants in this match. You know, you never know what happens in these intro matches. So, you know, I'm ready to play. If you're ready to play, I say we jump into this thing.
Break out the checkbook. It's time to pay Grandma for the rub down.
Yes, sir. All right, let's do this, guys.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to Multiplex and Movie Warzone. I'm your host, Caleb Bill Boatman. I don't have a co-host right now, but don't worry, we're not going to have a repeat of the last time somebody hosted solo. James Spence, the cleaner, the like third best heel in this community, 5th, 6th, I don't know. But James Spence. He will be here shortly once we start round 1. But we got a really great match. We've got Jake Maringoni. We knew he had like a secret teammate. We didn't know who his teammate was going to be. And it's Michael Campbell. Them teaming up. And we've also got a new team of just complete rookies. Nick Carley and Bill Philadelphia, the Iron Eagles. And that's going to be really interesting because the last time Jake played a rookie in a match, that was the round 1 of the Warzone singles tournament. And if you don't remember how that went, Jake sadly lost to Ethan Bellers. So this is going to be very interesting. We're going to see, can Iron Eagles pull off the ultimate upset, or are Jake and Mike going to prove why they are such known and big names in this community? We don't know, but let's get these two teams into the ring. So introducing first, making their Multiplex Movie Warzone team's debut, it is Nick, Big Sal Carley, and Philadelphia Cariola. Philadelphia Cariola. Iron Eagles.
Yep.
All right, rage.
Yeah. Let's go, baby.
And introducing second, coming into the ring, Jake, the Maestro Maringoni, and Michael, the Golden God Campbell. It is the concept of what a hamburger is all about. The
Yeah, I got one.
or worst team name.
I had the same thing as well.
I had a hamburger for dinner. It was delicious.
You guys ready for Fallout Boy? That's incredible.
Okay,
That's it for me. All right, I'm out.
Round 1. Okay, well, the way round 1 is going to work is you're going to get 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You write them down on your whiteboard or piece of paper if you prefer. And if you get all 8 right, you get a bonus question. So, first question comes in the category of action-adventure. Action-adventure. In which Mission Impossible film is Ethan looking for the elusive rabbit's foot?
You know, here's a bit of a hot take. This is actually my favorite Mission Impossible movie.
This used to be my favorite. Now I like some of the new ones more, but I actually respect that take. First time I've ever respected you. 4, 3, 2,
Get used to it.
1. Pens down. Let's start with Nick.
Mission Impossible 2.
And Michael.
Mission Impossible 3.
And Bill.
Mission Impossible 3.
And Jake.
Mission Impossible 3.
Mission Impossible 3 is correct. So
I'm sorry, Bill. I had that and changed it.
You know what? I got it, though. We were still good.
2-1 lead. James, would you like to give us our second question?
I will. I'll hide my glasses so y'all can't read the answers. In the category of classics, what is the name of Clark Gable's character in Gone with the Wind?
I think this movie's pretty gone with the long-winded.
I'm pretty sure you're gone with no wins.
I have 5 wins in a row in this league, so shut up, James. 5.
Arguing with yourself doesn't count as a win.
2, 1. Let's start with Bill
He's that guy.
and Michael
Is it Ree Butler?
and Jake.
Rhett Butler.
That is correct. And Nick.
I had nothing.
All right, Jake, the only one getting that point there.
You're close. You're close.
Okay.
Third question, category of 80s movies. Who wrote the screenplays for The Goonies, Gremlins, and The Adventures of Young Sherlock Holmes?
So, for clarification, a typewriter doesn't count as an answer?
You might be able to challenge that.
You don't have typewriters personified in your universe?
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Jake.
He made digital Harry Potter films. Chris Columbus.
Yep.
And Nick.
Ivan Reitman. Golly.
And Michael.
Chris Columbus.
And Bill.
I had Joe Dante.
Chris Columbus is correct.
Unless I'm mistaken, that is a 5-1 lead halfway through round
That's
1.
a 5-1 lead, and it is your question, category family.
Now that we're halfway in, for the fourth question, we have family films. Yay. Who plays the oddball inventor Thomas Alden in 1996's Fly Away Home? I see the answer, and I'm not convinced it isn't just a pre-make of Up.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen this film. I didn't write the question.
I don't even know it exists.
3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's start with Nick.
Robin Williams.
And Jake.
Better guess. What I say, Mel Gibson.
Bill.
Didn't have it.
And Michael.
Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels is correct.
Nice, Michael.
And your next question comes in the category of romance. Meryl Streep and Robert De Niro appear together in which 1984 romantic drama?
For some reason, Robert De Niro in a romance just doesn't register with me.
Yeah, that's a little bit weird.
Like, he's a drunk ex-husband, but not a romantic lead.
You're right. You're totally right. I heard things.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Bill.
I don't remember. It's I Love New York, but I know that's wrong.
And Jake.
No, I got it wrong. I said Silkwood.
And Big Stab.
Out of Africa?
And Michael.
I said Heartbreak.
The correct answer is Falling in Love.
I've been keeping track, but there goes a perfect round for
Everybody.
Whatever. Sorry, Iron Eagles.
Yeah.
Your question, James.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you, Boatman. Don't steal my airtime. Your question is in the category of comic book movies. What organization does James J. Edwards work for prior to becoming a Man in Black?
Why do you read everything like it's an ASMR video?
That's what I have this mic for. Also, is it Man or Men in Black? Is
Men in Black.
Men?
Yeah,
it's Men in
it
Black.
is Men.
Men in Men.
Thank you
It's
for
Men in
your
Black.
knowledge of movies, James. 5,
I'm a talker, not a winner.
3, 2, 1. You said that right. Let's start with Jake
I think I screwed it up. FBI.
and Bill.
The NYPD.
Michael
I said CIA.
and Nick.
NYPD.
Ooh.
That is a big 2 points for Iron Eagles.
Distance.
Correct.
Very slowly, but still doing so.
They definitely needed those 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Next question comes in the category of crime. In how many movies did Clint Eastwood portray Dirty Harry Callahan? James.
Dirty Harry. No, that's a romantic lead. And a porn star if you look in the right places.
I hate you, James. 5,
I hate you too, Boatman.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Nick.
3.
Jake.
5.
Bill.
4.
And Michael.
5.
That is correct. 5 is correct. So a big.
And that's another 2 point swing, but in the wrong direction.
And James, our final question.
Yes, I am the final question. Thank you very much. Just like me and Caleb, the babies, in the category of new releases. In what 2018 film will you find Thomas Jane, Boyd Holbrook, Olivia Munn, and Keegan-Michael Key? I can make a lot of jokes about this film, but I don't want to do that because I would give away the answer.
Yeah, I didn't see it. 5,
You really don't want to.
3, 2, 1. So I've heard. Let's start with Michael
The Predator.
and Bill
The Predator.
and Jake
The Predator.
and Nick Carley.
Oh, I hope I didn't screw this up. I just put Predator.
No.
Nah.
We
Yeah.
don't accept that. I'm so sorry. The Predator is correct because
No,
Predator is the first one with
The Adrian
Schwarzenegger,
Brody
yeah.
one. Yeah, I'm.
That's
My-
Predators.
yeah, Predators is the Adrian Brody one. Predator is the Arnold one.
I completely
Yeah.
get.
So with the end of that round, it is concept of what a hamburger is all about in the lead with 10, Iron Eagles behind with 4. But they make up their ground in round 2, where you're going to get 10 different categories on our lovely wheel from wheeldeside.com. If you like what you spin, you can keep it, or you can spin again, but then you're stuck with it. If you're going to get 5 questions in whatever category you get it right, you get 2 points. You get a multiple choice, you get 1 point, or you get it wrong, opponents get a chance to steal. So your categories tonight are war, comedy, movie release dates, which is concept of a hamburger's strength, opponent's choice, 80s movies, Shakespearean adaptations, Steve Buscemi, and I should say 80s movies is Iron Eagle's strength, Sofia Coppola, which is concept strength, Spinner's choice, and Fast and Furious, which is Iron Eagle's strength. So, Jake and Michael, do you want to spin first or defer?
Apple bottom.
Yeah, apple bottom James, Bruce would defer.
Okay, so Nick and Bill, this is your spin.
I'm surprised with their record. Opponent's choice isn't their strength.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, Nick and Bill, do you want to keep Fast and Furious or spin again?
Gee, I don't know, Nick. What do you want to do?
I mean, hell, I can't risk it. We got to stick with it.
Yep.
Okay, James, would you like to give Iron Eagles their question in the category of Fast and Furious?
Of course. In the category of Vroom Vroom, in The Fast and the Furious, what is the last name that Brian uses while undercover?
Oh, god damn it. Okay, it's one of those I know I hate to use it, but I'll see it multiple choice.
Okay.
All right. Is the answer A, Sumter, B, Spillner, C, Spiner, or D, Simpson?
B, Spillner.
That is correct.
Okay. I knew, yeah, it was.
Hey, this is your show, man. I don't know.
I know, that's why.
In the category of Vroom Vroom, once again, how many Fast films does Roman appear in? Take these off now, apparently.
Five, 4, 3.
6, final answer.
That is incorrect. Concept ...
5, yeah. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Yes, so 5 final
5
answer.
is the correct answer.
And we do need to wait for them to say final answer. Just a reminder, James. They said it. So it's
Okay.
and whenever they can confer, they just need to say final answer.
I know that now. Sorry if I ruined it.
No, it's fine. It didn't ruin it because they said 5 final answer.
Your
Just
next
be
question.
careful for next time.
Okay, in the category of Fast and Furious, who plays the character referred to as Little Nobody?
Scott Eastwood, final answer.
That is correct. I
That's
heard
correct.
final answer that time. Your penultimate question. Who directed The Fate of the Furious?
F. Gary Gray, final answer.
Final answer is correct.
For 2 big points.
Yep. Your final question. What is the name of the drug lord played by Cole Hauser in Too Fast, Too Furious?
Carter Verone, final answer.
That is correct once again.
All right.
So if I'm not mistaken, with the end of that round, Concept is still in the lead with 1 point, going 12 to 11. Is that what you have, James?
I have their head by 2 points. They got a 2-point steal.
I have 12 to 11 as well.
Yeah, it should be 12 to 11.
Sorry, no. Yeah,
That's
sorry.
what I had.
It is 12 to 11.
Okay, so
Okay, all right.
Concept, this will be your spin. And you get a free spin.
We'll take it.
The wheel likes Vroom Vroom apparently as well.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Spinner's choice.
Okay. I'm thinking release dates.
Yeah, I was thinking release dates.
Do you want to go release dates?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. I will give you your questions in the category of movie release dates. Your first question. John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness hit the cinema in which year?
I think it's 84.
84. Was that after Thing?
Yeah, it was in between Thing and They Live.
Okay, you go for it.
I'm just going to use the time.
Yeah. And bait a minute.
5, 4.
1984, final answer.
Incorrect. Iron Eagle.
Okay, wasn't expecting that.
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
We have to use repeat then.
We can use repeat.
Use repeat.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. First repeat. John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness hit the cinema in which year? And just a reminder to our competitors, we do need both hands on screen at all times.
Sorry.
No worries.
Well, we know it's not 84.
See, I want to say 83, but I always feel like I always get it wrong, so maybe 85.
Go with it. I'm not sure. Or let's go
1983.
1983.
1983 is incorrect. The correct answer, 1987.
Oh my guys.
We
It's
wouldn't
my
have gotten
theme
it anyway.
music. How can you not know it?
Okay.
True, actually.
Second question. In what year does Danny DeVito direct Jack Nicholson playing Jimmy Hoffa in Hoffa?
Is that 92, you reckon?
I was thinking 92.
You want to go for it?
Yeah, I'll go for it. 1992, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Third question. Homer, Marge, and the kids go from Springfield to the silver screen with the Simpsons movie in which year?
I swear to fucking God, if you fucking say it. No, you still can say it.
No, fuck it. 2007, final answer.
3. 2007 is correct for 2 big points.
Let's talk about
the environment.
Well, I have a Green Day shirt on.
Thunderball and For a Few Dollars More shot to screens in which year?
66, right?
No, Good, the Bad, the Ugly, 66. They said for a few dollars more, right?
Thunderball and For a Few Dollars More.
So that's 65.
Yeah, yep.
4.
1965, final answer.
2. That is correct for 2 big points.
Okay.
And your final question. In the category of movie release dates, in which year did Vin Diesel have films from the Chronicles of Riddick series and the Fast and the Furious franchise released?
Is it 2013?
13. Yeah, go for it.
2013, final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points. Okay. So with that, the final for the match.
8 points there. 8 points.
I have 20 to 11.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he got 8 points in that round because of the 2 point
Oh
loss.
yes. Sorry. Yes, 20 to 11. I thought you were like an 8-point lead, and like no.
No.
Yeah,
8
yeah.
points.
So yes, with that concept of what a hamburger is about is in the lead with 20 points. Iron Eagles are behind with 11, so they're going to have to make up a lot of ground, but they're going to be able to do it in round 3, which is our Pick Your Poison round. We're going to let them pick what they want for their 1, 2, 3, and 4 pointers. And they're going to get to pick from action adventure, sport, Oscars, animated, 2010s, and movie quotes. We will let them pick their categories right now. We will get back to you right now. Okay, well, our teams have picked what they want. Jake and Michael have picked sports for 1, Oscars for 2, 2010s for 3, and action for 4, whereas Iron Eagles has picked animated for 1, quotes for 2, action for 3, or sports for 4. So, Iron Eagles, since you are behind, I'm going to need to give you your first question in the category of animated, and this is the only one that you can afford to miss without losing.
Oh, no pressure. Great.
First question, category animated. What animated sequel has, and this is for Nick only.
Yeah.
What animated sequel has supporting characters named Lotso, Mr. Pricklepants, and Bookworm?
Of course I know it.
Name of the game.
5, 4, 3, 2.
The Page Master.
Incorrect. The correct answer was
Toy Story 3. Lotso, Hug and Bear.
That's yes.
Away.
God, Lotso Huggenberg. I'm sorry.
And I've actually never seen that movie, but I just knew that for some reason.
Yeah, I remember now.
Well, so you will have to hit all these 3 questions. So, Bill,
Yep.
in the category of quotes.
That's just, why not? Sure.
What classic film contains the famous line, "All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up"?
Sunset Boulevard.
That is correct for 2 points. Okay.
Still alive. Let's
Now
do it.
you can confer.
Yeah.
Now you can confer.
Okay.
And your 3-pointers in the category of action adventure. Who directed Olympus Has Fallen?
Of course, it's the movie I've never seen.
5, 4, 3.
Might as well use it. Repeat the question.
Okay. Second repeat for Iron Eagles. Who directed Olympus Has Fallen?
Any idea, bud?
I mean, it could be.
I feel like somebody weird, like Ridley Scott, for some reason, but I know that's wrong.
4,
No.
3, 2.
I'm sorry. Repeat the question.
Okay, that is your final repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Who directed Olympus Has Fallen?
I want to say something.
Because Ridley Scott did the other one, the Channing Tatum one.
5, 4,
Man.
3.
Well,
I don't know. Ridley Scott, I don't know.
yeah.
I know it's wrong.
And your winners, by way of technical knockout, it is the concept of what a hamburger is all about.
No, what's that?
The correct answer, Anton Fuqua.
Antoine Fuqua.
Antoine
Say it
Fuqua.
right, Boatman. Respect whoever that is, even though I knew the answer.
I
That
should have
Hey.
freaking known that.
Anton Fuqua in the free-for-all.
That was a
Respect.
great game.
Throwdown. Okay, well, we're going to get into our post-match interviews. Starting with our winners, Jake and Michael. Jake, Michael,
Let's
how are you?
Cody. Get Cody in here.
Get your manager, Cody, in here. How are you guys feeling about this one?
Cody, you want to speak?
I'm just really proud of Jake and Michael. Both fantastic team players throughout this community, and they paired up together, and I think it's actually a perfect calm balance. And I think it's going to pay off beautifully in the future. I'm just here. I shouldn't have been here technically because I don't manage Michael, but I manage Jake, and everybody says I forget about Jake. But I just never get put in Jake's matches, so that ends up happening, and I promise that won't ever happen again. Today he didn't need me. They played a perfect game, had strategy down. They had strategy before he even popped in and said, hey, you might want to do this, and they already planned it before Boatman could actually put me in the call. But I'm excited to see what this team can do. I don't want to put too much pressure on them, but I think that they can be champions if they stay with the same format and work together. I really do. I think this team is the next team's champion in this league. So watch out, Boatman.
Okay. Well, I will admit I'm a little bit nervous seeing how good they played since me and Sean Sandberg are the Movie Warzone.
You should be. You should be.
But you know, that just means Sean and I will work twice as hard. That's what that means. Jake, Michael, any individual thoughts from you two?
Yeah.
I mean, it sort of went as I expected. Some tough round one questions than normal. Like, you know, they're getting a bit tougher, and, you know, it's sort of shows who's meant to be here and not who's not, but, you know, basically the cream of the crop. I'm excited. You know, it's my first team match in, like, quite a while. There was that one team match in, like, it doesn't exist anymore. So, yeah, I'm excited. You know, me and Jake have been talking about this for a while, and it's good to just finally get over the hump and get one win down. And I mean, Iron Eagles played pretty good. They got their strength and got some, the numbers questions are always tough. If you miscount one, that's 2 points deal. But
I've definitely done that before with Bond.
Yeah, so I feel good. We played a good match and we can improve, which is what you can ask for.
No, exactly. I think when Michael was talking to me about being a team, he was like, just don't get a loss on my record, because I have a perfect team record, damn it. And he was pretty drunk at the time, and he was just angry, and I was like, I want a perfect team record. Some of this is slander, so it's okay. But no, it's honestly, it's just great to get the first win off. It's like, because I've had a bit of a bad season, and it's good to just start back from square one with a completely new idea, and it worked out perfectly for us. And yeah, they got their strength, we got our strength. We just had the strategy to know what to do with answering questions. Yeah, we missed the first question, but we got a steal, and it kind of balanced everything out. And I'm looking forward to what we do next. Just remember, Kaleb, your only loss. Just remember that loss came from someone. Okay.
Yeah.
And quit saying the Fellowship has no Warzone players, because we do have Jake Maringoni, and Ethan Beller was a fluke. A fluke. I promise you, it's a fluke.
I would like to ask Jake Michael. Is there anybody you have in mind that you want to play next? I know you were kind of saying that there was a certain team. You were telling me there's a certain team you really want to play.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, this is...
Oh, you're not going to say it now. I know why you're not going to say it now.
I believe I know what team it is.
Is it 23-19?
I believe it is.
The bracket, he was like, if you guys win, you might play 23-19. So
they requested it.
I was like, no, we don't want that. We don't want that conflict.
As a member of 23-19 and Jake in my fellowship faction, a win on either side helps me. So I will gladly accept your match. We will gladly lose to you. We will gladly pad your stats to 2-0, and we will have you go closer to a title match. Pleasure doing business with you. We have no problem with that. Sign us up.
That's it. Right in ink.
Okay, then. Well,
just don't turn around in your chair when you KO me this time, Maringoni, and be like, the answer's this. Just let's listen to
one time only. One time only. All right.
And Cody and Tim will have about 20 people in the audience in the room with them.
45.
Okay, well, let's go over to the Iron Eagles, Bill and Nick. How are you guys doing?
I mean, it was a match. I mean, I'm happy we're finally able to do a match. And to no one's surprise, this team is a wrecking ball waiting to happen. So it was, any mistakes. And, sadly, we didn't have the strongest first round. And that sort of started it. And, I mean, of course, coming from me, I only got one question in the first round. Two. But anyways, and and that 2-point steal was a huge difference, but it didn't end up making any difference in the end. So, I mean, I'm happy with how we performed. I think we did, I got 4 out of the 5 questions right in Fast and Furious, which is a strength. So that's good. So anyways, it's just, it was a rough match. I'm happy we scored 13, but there was no stopping these guys. So, I know, the next time we'll gather ourselves and do better. So it's just bound to happen. So what you got, Bill? Yep.
I mean, what? Like, we got our assholes punched in. What did you expect? So,
well,
here's the thing, goddamn Campbell, he is just the Rachel to my Mike Kalinowski. He really is. I saw him oh, this is exactly how this is going to go. I mean, there's a reason why the guy's a legend in the league. I'm not going to complain. Yeah. I mean, the first round was a bit of a heartbreaker, especially there's 1 or 2 I just couldn't pull. And it was just again, this is only maybe my 4th match ever.
Yeah, so
league. So I was like, but you know what? I mean, the second round was all you, dude. You shined, as I knew you would, and that's why we put that on the wheel. And
yeah,
kind of grateful I got to pull the movie quote to kind of keep us alive. But unfortunately, I never saw any of the horseshit movies that were the
it's a fairly forgettable movie. I mean, it's not bad. It's just forgettable. But, you know, those movies get asked a lot. So we just got to know those questions.
Oh,
so,
God. You know, so you know what? It's fine. I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to eat some ice cream. I'm going to watch Hard Ticket to Hawaii. I'm going to just relax. And, yeah.
And, I mean, we're 0-1. We're not completely out of it yet. So we'll be happy.
So you guys are still in the picture.
Yeah.
You know, the good thing about being 0-1 is that you're not going to get super tough teams for your next match. You're going to get
probably another win. So, yeah.
I mean, you're going to get some easier teams.
Can I bribe someone? Maybe like somebody like, you know, maybe don't make me like, you know, fight a Goliath of a team the next time.
I accept Buffalo Wild Wings gift cards.
Luck of the draw is what happened tonight, you know. So someone had to play him. Someone had to play him.
And these guys are the goods. And we knew going in it. I just wanted to make it competitive and like
exactly.
Would an upset have been nice? Hell yes. I mean, did we give it all we had? Yeah. I mean, I'm not embarrassed. It is what it is. At the end of the day, you're my teammate, man.
Yeah, no, and like I said, I think for, you know, I mean, I'm only maybe 5 or 6 matches in, so I feel like we did good for our experience level, and that, you know, we're only going to get better from here. So, you know, we're looking forward to whoever you guys match up against us. Don't mean to steal your thunder. I'm not sure who we want to play yet. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I mean, if there's anybody that you want to call out, like, you know, there are a couple teams that'll be on the
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody. Open challenge.
Okay.
Put a John Cena U.S. title at anybody.
Anybody. If I had to play somebody, mainly because he's a fellow Pittsburgh guy, is I want to play Jurassic Sharks.
That could be. They are also 0-1.
That's what I'm talking about. Is that both of those guys are great players, and you know that would be a fun match. I would just say for all 4 of our personalities, that would be a really fun match to put together. So if I had to pick somebody
right now, I don't know if it'll be this season, next season, but if you guys like that, I can set that up. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
sure, those guys, yes.
Those guys, yeah.
The battle of the animal-based team names: Sharks versus Eagle versus.
Oh my God! I just got that.
Yep, exactly.
Well, thank you. It was great having you, James. Final thoughts.
So, Sharks versus Eagles. What is this? A terrible reboot of West Side Story? Ha.
Okay, well, this has been a fantastic match. James is in timeout. I'm your host, Kaleb Koho, from James the Cleaner, from Michael and Jake, from Bill and Nick. I'm Lil Boat. Stay classy, San Diego.